Okay, we're going to look at the rule for multiplying and dividing integers. What happens when you multiply or divide two integers that are both negative? So a negative times a negative becomes positive. Good. What about if you're just multiplying a positive and a positive? Good, it stays as positive. What about when you have a negative times a positive? A negative or a positive times a negative, you switch the order, still negative. So you can look here and see that if the two signs are the same, right? If they're both either both negative or both positive, the answer will be positive. If the two signs are different, so either a negative and a positive or a positive and a negative, if they're different, what happens to the answer? What will they equal? A negative. Okay, so that's one way to help you remember this. So we're gonna look at a few examples. The first one is if there's no sign in front of the integer, what do you know about it? It's positive. Good. So I know this is a positive times a positive. What happens when you multiply a positive times a positive? Positive. 10 times 6? Good. Positive times a negative. Negative. 10 times 6? So the answer is negative 60. Good. Negative times a negative. 10 times 6? 60. Good. Again. Negative times a negative. Positive. 8 times 8. Do I need to put the plus sign here? No, I could just write it as 64, and I know it's positive. Negative times a positive. Negative. 7 times 5? 35. We're multiplying. Negative times a negative. Positive. 12 times 4. Good. 48. Excellent. Same rule applies when we're dividing. I'm dividing a positive divided by a positive. What will the result be? Positive. 60 divided by 6? 10. Good. Positive divided by a negative. Negative. 40 divided by 5? 8. Good. So the answer is negative 8. Negative and a positive. Negative. 10 divided by 2? 5. A negative divided by a negative will give you a positive. And what's 8 divided by 8? 1. Good. Negative divided by what? What is this, 5? A positive. Good. So a negative and a positive is negative. And what's 75 divided by 5? 15. Excellent. 12. Is it a positive or a negative integer? Positive divided by a negative. 12 divided by 4? 3. Who got perfect?
Made with Doodlecast Pro.